Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again with another King of Fighters All-Star content. So before we start the video, I would just like you to be prompted on what you need to do to help this channel grow. Help the community, the small community grow bit by doing this simple instruction. Hit it! Comment on the comment section to be featured on my next shoutout corner and...
What are you waiting for? Do it!
So, about the topic of discussion that we're going to be talking about, why does King of Fighters All-Star got collaborated with Dead or Alive, okay? So, the thing is, this is the third, guys, this is just the third fighting game collab in this King of Fighters All-Star lifespan, okay? The first was the Tekken, that was the first collab. The next was the Samurai Showdown. Then after that, that was the WWE, the Gintama, the Seven Knights, and then after that, the Seven Deadly Sins. And from there on out, there's no fighting game genre wherein they're collaborating with. And then finally, on their anniversary, they're finally collaborating with another fighting game, which is one of the familiar, famous, like we can assume that famous in a sense of, you know what I mean. So famous in a sense of the gameplay. We're watching. It's not about the plot, guys. It's about the gameplay. So brief overview with the Dead or Alive 6. Like they're Dead or Alive 6 from the previous Dead or Alive series. They're showing you fan service, as I've told you in my previous video. It's a fan service fighting game, okay? They entice people to play the game because of what they're seeing. It's visually pleasing and visually appealing. It was like I'm gonna be showing you the videos of the evolution of Dead or Alive 6, Dead or Alive 1 to 6. I'm gonna show you the evolution of that. Started from 1996. It's just like very, like I feel like Mai Shiranui started a revolution wherein the jiggly physics was like was introduced to the fighting game genre. There was no jiggly physics. I feel like I've played fighting games in the past and in the arcades. I feel like there's no jiggly physics when then came Mai Shiranui, and then from there on out, people got like really hooked into King of Fighters. I think that's because of Mai. Lots of people love Mai because of her demeanor, her attitude, and plus her plus factor. You know the plus. You know. So from there on out, I think like TECMO games like realized that the power of the draw. I don't want to say like R18 things here, but like they've seen the jiggly physics and the draw. It gets to the demographic, especially the male demographic. As you know, King of Fighters, most likely they know that much like a lot of players playing this game are in the male demographic. So henceforth, they made Dead or Alive 6 without any male fighters. I think that's the only thing that I can think of. That's why they made this move. Okay, they even put like a regular costume plus the swimsuit. I know it's a little bit lazy, but technically they should have like some people are arguing why there were no male fighters. I've been telling that in my previous video. Some of the subscribers are a little bit upset, or a little bit upset that there's no male fighters, there's no Hayate, there's no Hayabusa. They're a little bit sad because they like playing those technical husbandos. But technically, I'm playing Dead or Alive when I was younger because it's not about the plot, okay? And you know what I mean. And to celebrate the 20-year anniversary of Dead or Alive, I think like more than 20 years already, Dead or Alive, from Dead or Alive in 1996 to Dead or Alive 6, I think it's more than 20 years already. It's been a long time coming, and it's really a good and very nice introduction so that new people, like, it's all about the collab, right? When the collab starts, like, some people doesn't really know what's Dead or Alive or what's King of Fighters All-Star or what's like Seven Knights. So this collab like brings on hype again, brings on another ad for that game that it's collaborating to get to know them further for the newer player base coming in to the game. So most likely all of you guys, some people really don't know what Dead or Alive 6 is. They're gonna be seeing the jiggly physics. It's all good and all, but the thing is, like, it's been here since 1996 and it's a good fighting game. like visually pleasing, good. It's like a Tekken, but like much more jiggly. Okay, you get what I mean? It's like it's like Virtua Fighter, but without the wooden designs. So yeah. So I hope you guys like this a little bit clips of why King of Fighters All Star has collaborated with Dead or Alive. They've collaborated this. This is a no-brainer. There's lots of TECMO games there out there. People were telling it's gonna be Berserk, it's gonna be Dynasty Warriors, but like I feel like 80% in my gut that it's gonna be Dead or Alive because they had the DLC of Kula and Mai Shiranui on Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 6, and I'm gonna be showing you their gameplay, and I'm gonna show you how crisp and animated there are in this game in Dead or Alive 6. And then I'm really happy that they're coming in here, and I want to see how they play in Dead or Alive 6 collaboration with King of Fighters All Star. So let's hold that tape and let's see the DLC of Kula and Mai here in this video. So as you can see here, this is Kula fighting another Kula with another uniform there. So it's really cool. It's really crispy, looking like Tekken in a sense, but much more subtle and much more smoother in graphics compared to Tekken. Okay, so they're much more cuter. They're much more. See, look at this. Boom! That's gonna be your super here. Looking really cool. So this video is a celebration of Dead or Alive trying to discuss why Dead or Alive has collaborated with King of Fighters All Star, and with the partnership that's been forged through Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 6 with the DLC of the King of Fighters like Kula here, and I'm gonna be showing you Mai as well. It's really a no-brainer from SNK's part and from Netmarbles part. See, look at this, man. OMG. Look at that. And this is my OMG. Oh my god. Oh my golly wally. Look at that. My Shiranui wearing bunny ears. Where can you see my fight like this? It's only, you can only see her fight like this with the bunny ears here in Dead or Alive 6. Like, people are clamoring. The queen of Jiggly Physics collaborated, like the SNK collaborated with Dead or Alive. This is like made in heaven. Made in heaven. Like, really good. Like, in their engine, Mai Shiranui looks really fine. Really fine. Look at this. So I'm just showing you guys, we're celebrating SNK's King of Fighters and TECMO Games Dead or Alive 6 in this video, just to show you why they've partnered each other and why they are now celebrating both of their achievements in this collaboration as we speak. I'm building up the hype. I'm building up the excitement. People didn't come here for the plot. We came here for the, you know what I mean, for the visually appealing graphics. I'm just gonna put it out there. So look at this. If this one was gonna be like, I know that dev team of Netmarble with King of Fighters All Star, they're gonna be doing a great job. I'm really excited to see how they move, how their moveset is coming into this kind of engine compared to the Dead or Alive engine. So we'll see. We'll see. Look at this. And then we're gonna be talking about, like, this is gonna be like a 5-second talk about of the history of the main characters that we're gonna be having in this collaboration, starting off with Kasumi. Kasumi, just a short brief overview. She's a princess that went out of the way just to avenge his brother. And looking at the right side, I like that costume really well. And Honako is the cousin of Kasumi. That's her. And then, you know this, she's not a lolly. She's just a maid fighting for her boss. That's the plot. And New Tengu is one of the princes of the Tengu clans. And that's it for the plot of Dead or Alive 6. Less than 5 seconds. No, plot, like the plot twist of the characters. That's the plot profile. And this, I'm gonna be showing you the celebration of Dead or Alive since 1996. Looking at, you see this. They started off really humble beginnings, but like the bouncy physics is there. And then went to Dead or Alive 2. Look at Kasumi. I'm really upset that Kasumi didn't have her original costume. I'm really upset. Like, when I saw her on Dead or Alive 6 costume, like, oh my god, no. No. Look at this, come on. See? From 1 to 3, Kasumi is still wearing the iconic Mai Shiranui like costume. Like where can you like, oh come on. Look at this. You're just like as if you're watching a dating simulation but like badass dating sim. So when you date somebody and then like when you're surrounded with bad guys, she will be kicking their asses instead of you. That's how it is. That's how tough Kasumi is. That's why she's one of my favorites. She's the protagonist. She's like the Ryu of Street Fighter. She's like the Kyo and Iori of King of Fighters All Star. Not King of Fighters, not King of Fighters All Star. So that are like that's the Terry Bogart of um yeah, Terry Bogart and Ryo Sakazaki. So look at this. This is Kasumi in Dead or Alive 5. The graphics is much better, much fluid. She looks really pretty. Oh my god. And then yeah, unfortunately, she's sad here. Look at this. She's sad because why? Why am I gonna be like this? You turned me into a fully clothed character. I know, like I'm used to watching Kasumi in that old costume, but like Kasumi here, she's still good. But the thing is, you can't really beat that costume. And in Dead or Alive 6, you can get that DLC of her old costume here. But like the main costume that they're having in Dead or Alive 6 is the detective-like costume that you're seeing here. It's like covert ops costume, which is not looking like a covert ops because of the gold emblem at the back. She still have that gold, the crescent that she's having in her old costume. That's her crescent still, but now it's gold. So how can it be a covert ops costume if it's gold? Anyways, it is what it is. And she's still looking pretty here in Dead or Alive 6. So yeah, I hope you guys like that video. The small brief overview on why the collaboration came up to be and a 5-second history of the plot of the 4 characters that we're gonna be having. And I hope you guys like the video. Like and subscribe again. This is 2000 Gaming. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.